It is very difficult to make a Bluetooth speaker stand out because it is a category that is filled with hundreds of brands and the competition is insane. But we have the Tribit XSound Plus 2 today, and it really does so many things in a smarter way than most other speakers in its competition. Hey guys, I am Siddharth and many of you have asked me to review Tribit Bluetooth speakers, and now I can totally see why. This comes in at a price of 5 to 6,000 rupees, which is around $70 US. So let's check out why I think that this is amazing for its price. The unboxing experience is quite minimal as you get the speaker, a manual and a Type-C cable for charging in the box. It has a very plain design, but it does feel very well built in hand with its soft touch plastic body, and the base port at the back adds some extra character. There's also this lanyard that you can use it to hang it to your stuff. You know how you have to long press the power button to power on most of the Bluetooth speakers? I have always wondered why you have to do that because it just wastes a second or two every time you do it, but with the XSound Plus 2 you don't have to do that, and powering on and off only requires a single short press, and that is so nice. We have plenty of buttons on top, which includes a dedicated Bluetooth pairing button, a button to choose between 3 equalizer presets, and a party mode button that lets you pair 2 of these speakers together. You can of course play, pause or change your tracks, control their volume and launch your smart assistant with the long press of the play button. Another really nice feature on this speaker is a multi-device connectivity, which is so useful for me because I can connect it to my phone and my TV at the same time, so I don't have to choose between one device or disconnect to reconnect. The Bluetooth version is 5.3 and they say that the wireless range is 150 feet. I tested its range from one corner to another corner of my flat, and even with brick walls in between this and my phone, it was able to play the music. Just in case you don't want to use it wirelessly, you also have the option to connect this with a wired connection using its aux port near the charging port. The XSound Plus has a total output of 30 watts with 2 full range drivers that play stereo sound, and we have 2 bass radiators at the front and at the back which really amplify its bass. The sound is really great on this. It can of course go very loud, but it also maintains its quality at higher volume levels, and the bass is of course very good and powerful for its size. The quality and tightness of the bass is also quite decent for a Bluetooth speaker like this, and you can actually differentiate between different bass lines because it is not muddy bass. The mids and highs on this speaker are also quite good, but speakers like this Urban Bang 250 do have more extension in their higher frequency range because they have a dedicated tweeter. The overall sound on the Tribit speaker is better and it is a better product overall, but the treble on speakers with dedicated tweeters may sound slightly better. Let's actually have a sound test and compare these two speakers.
To escape. When you're walking on the moon, chase your happy place.
The biggest surprise for me on this speaker was its EQ profiles, because this speaker doesn't just let you switch between 3 equalizer presets, but you also have the option to store your own customized EQ profiles on a hardware level on this speaker. Having a tunable equalizer means that you can set its sound to the way you like, so you can increase or decrease the bass, mids and treble frequencies according to what sounds the best to you. The Tribit app that lets you do all of this is also very easy to use, and it also lets you do some other useful things like enabling an auto shutdown mode and selecting the time period for it. I actually really like the fact that you can select to disable the auto shutdown mode because you may want to keep it connected to your TV all the time, and you won't have to care about the battery draining as you may only have to charge it once a week with its 24-hour battery life. The water resistance rating on it is IPX7, which means that it will be totally fine even if it falls into water while you are partying outside. You can also use this speaker for calling, and this is how the microphone on it sounds like. Do give this video a thumbs up if you are liking it so far. So the Tribit XSound Plus 2 is an excellent value at its price. It has so many small features that make using it so much more convenient than other Bluetooth speakers, and then its sonic performance and battery life are also excellent. I really don't think that I could ask for more from a Bluetooth speaker, especially at this price point. It does look kind of generic, but that is about the only non-positive thing that I can think of. I'll have links to check it out in the video description. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with bell. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.